Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Crowson Tactile Transducers. Now these transducers, they literally shake the bottom of your theater seats or your sofa, whatever seating apparatus you have in your theater or media room or even living room. So it just gives that tactile feel to the low end. So let us unbox, shall we? Lift this up. Aha! Ha ha ha! Okay, first we have, these are the isolation feet. So these are what you install on the primary points of pressure on the bottom of your seating apparatus. Well, here's a look at what the isolation, I don't know what you call this, isolation riser maybe. Hey. But yeah, here's a look at it. So the idea is you keep this on all points of contact, all points of pressure for your seating apparatus that aren't, or where there are no Crowson devices. You know, that's the main idea. So I had to get 15 of these because I have 3 theater seats. But it's not just 3 theater seats; they're also the middle armrests, 2 of which are fairly wide. So yeah, I need about 15. These run $10 a pop. All right, so plan ahead if you're gonna get some Crowsons. Plan ahead. You don't want your stuff lopsided. Okay. I'll remove the rest of these and place them behind here. The paper can go away. Okay. See, hear, and now feel. And so here we have the Crowson TES 100 Shadows. So lift that out of the box. Oh, they're definitely heavier than I thought it would be. Okay, get rid of the box. Just place that right there. Now, let's take a look as I do my Irish accent. Or is it Scottish? Alright. Here we go. 2 nice black velvet cases. Very snugly packed. Very snugly. It's good grief. This thing must be a good 8 or 9 pounds. Oh, more than that. Open that. Pull out one of the transducers. You know I have to sing, so oh, oh, oh. There we go. Yeah, this is some heavy duty stuff right here. So yeah, it accepts speaker wires. Does it accept? Yeah, it accepts speaker wires to these holes here. Banana plugs. I'm sure it better accept them because that's what I use. But I'm probably gonna take these off. You know, I'll look into that. Oh no, as a matter of fact, I'm assuming the banana plugs will also just go here. So you can wrap the speaker wire around, which I would not advise. Or you just put the banana plugs in there, boom, and you're done. So that's what it's looking like. So yeah, let me go ahead and start installing these. Alright, so here I am installing the Crowson levelers. So just for contrast, this is what this theater seat came with. You see that right there? But this is the actual Crowson leveler to make sure that they're all the same height off the ground as the actual transducer itself. So yeah, you just if your theater seat has any extra holes in the beams, for instance, this has some extra holes on the this is all wood. So yeah, wherever there's no extra holes, then you can just remove it. Here, I'm just adding it here. See, adding that. Then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to replace those with the levelers as well. And then the Crowson itself is going to go back here. Alrighty? Alright, here I am. I'm taking out what came with the theater seat, which is this. If you want to keep an eye on where the hole was, because that's where this will go. So this is the Crowson leveler. Just to put in the screw in there, line it up with what I just took out, plug it in. Well, not plug it in, but insert, and then just start screwing. Alright, I'll go a little further in, but just to give you the idea. Alright, once you have your seating ready to go with the levelers, yeah, you just you plug the speaker terminals or the speaker wire that you rigged to your amp into the Crowson, and you slide it right under the appropriate portion for your seating. So that's going to slide right under there to power these seats up front. One is already under, so the other's going to go. And the way I placed them under the armrests. So this is the center armrest, I should say. So that's one, that's the other, and the Crowsons are placed towards the rear underneath. Alright, this here is the Behringer iNuke 1000 DSP software. You can use the software to configure the actual DSP, make changes to the way the device operates. You can rename it. The top fields of selection are configuration, filter, crossover, parametric equalization, dynamic equalization. Those two I don't use because I'm only using it for the tactile transducers. And setup. So setup is where you select your name and other things like that. You can save multiple presets. In the configuration screen, this is where you would pick what mode. You have dual mono, stereo, two separate options for biamping, which pretty much just switch between inputs A and B as the primary, and then you can run it in bridge mode as well. This I have here because I want to maintain control over different seats. There are 2 seats currently with the Crowson transducers, and I want to be able to control the volume independently in case I have a guest here and he or she, they may be extra sensitive to vibration or something like that. So I want to decrease that a little bit. So yeah, here you also set the delay. You can limit the peaks as well for both input channels. This is where you set your filter, low pass filter, high pass filter. You can also select the slope as well. Parametric EQ. I'm bypassing this because, once again, I'm just using it for transducers. I'm not using it for actual speakers with audio and a high or anything like that. So yeah, but this would be the parametric EQ. This would be the dynamic EQ. Once again, not using it. I have it turned off. And then, yep, the setup screen, which is where I started initially. That's funny because you actually connect via USB, and then you can, while you're playing, you can actually make changes on the fly, and then it automatically loads to the amp itself. So you see the levels here, and then as the signal is being output from me to the transducers, I can see the levels on this right. So it's a very nifty tool for getting squeezing that last extra bit of performance out of the amp.